if we push it live. Yeah, okay, there. It's working. All right. Let's go. Let's go. We're doing it live. Special New Year's Eve edition. Ready to go. Zane the man in the house. Let's bring in here.
And Drew the man is in the house too.
Drew the man's in the house. They're both the man. The two men in the house.
Mute. I am muted now.
All right, let's go. Let's get in game. Let's queue this up. Time to get some victories. We were 0-3 yesterday.
You need to fix that.
We need to fix that. We need to fix that. Drew's promising to carry us today. So
Putting my carry pants on.
we're very excited about that. Very excited about Drew carrying us today. So we got some special Chinese dinner coming in tonight.
You get the joke on Drew. Drew Carey. Drew's carrying us today. Drew Carey.
That's what we talked about yesterday. Was it yesterday?
No, it's 2 sessions ago.
2 sessions ago? There you go.
Carey.
Drew Carey. The Drew Carey parents. Sometimes Drew's a legit carry. It does happen. It's a very feast or famine kind of play style that Drew plays.
Hello.
Oh, Nina's in the house.
Nina's in the house.
Hey, Nina.
Hello. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We got Drew on the line and in the game with me, and then Zane on the screen. Yeah, all right.
2021.
Okay, let's get a game. I'm itching. We haven't
I haven't won.
we haven't won. I need to get some victories going on here. My Teemo jungle was mega
What is
rusty.
that jug.
Oh, you like the jug?
It's like that politician dude who's got the giant Reese's mug.
It's a gallon.
Oh, nice.
Gallon a day. I'm at what do I got left? I just got this much left here. So we're pretty good. We're there. We're almost there. We'll get that. Got to stay hydrated so I can stay focused on winning these games. My son watched the first part of the game yesterday. The Teemo jungle game. He's like, it was so boring. You didn't do anything. You just farmed the jungle.
Look at
I mean, how is that any different than you in top lane though?
I don't know that he's seen those ones either. So, but I said, but what about all the great questions we were answering? Changing lives, helping entrepreneurs. It's so boring. Go fight somebody. Good times. Good times.
No Kane.
Oh, Shaco and Kane band. Look at that. And Brandon Malphite. I'm liking these bands. These are some good bands happening here right now. Camille, I don't care about that. Who bans Camille? Why does a bot lane ban Camille?
That's a great question.
Oh, the Teemo got banned. That is a sad day. Okay, I guess we're going Heimerdinger then. What is my Heimerdinger build? You okay, Teemo? He's making no. Oh, Susanna, my other dog, making these weird noises.
Another one. Let me get my charge.
All right. Heimerdinger. They don't love me, Teemo. All good. It's all good. Who banned Teemo? It was the Pantheon? Pantheon's a hard counter to Teemo. That's crazy.
Wait, Janna mid? What? What is that?
Good times.
Is that real?
Looks real. Ignite, Janna mid. We're doing it.
Okay. This is going to be a fascinating game.
We're ready.
Elise? I haven't seen Elise in a long time.
So today is the last day for Joe Polish. He sent me a text or audio. He likes to do his audio texts.
Yeah.
So it's like his last day of checking his phone for the next year. It's happening.
Yeah.
And Evan's Genius Network workshop starts when?
Oh, I don't know.
Isn't there like a whole 5 or 6 meeting series with you?
Yeah, they tell me when to show up. I'm faculty, and they just say we need you here. Like, all right, I already booked all the Genius events in my calendar, whether I'm part of the faculty or not for that session.
Mm.
Yeah, should be fun. I'm down. I'm excited. Okay, here we go. Heimerdinger, what do I build? How do I play this game, guys?
You build damage and you kill people.
Perfect. I'm ready.
Whoa.
I'm ready.
I might have a problem here.
What's your problem?
It's getting better.
Okay.
I'm rocking like 50 FPS, which is like.
Woo! Come on now, Drew. Drew's lagging.
No, I'm not lagging. I just have like super low FPS.
Wait, why can't I put my... Oh, there we go. Okay.
Okay. There's. Oh, I wonder.
Drew needs some tech support.
No, I think I know the problem.
All right. Drew's figured it out.
Close window.
Close the window. He's figured it out, fam.
Yeah, that was it. 174 now.
Let's go.
Note to self: don't have Lightroom open.
So, Zane, how's our Instagram... not Instagram. How's the readers group?
Well, I think.
Did you do the description?
I did. You want me to read it?
Yeah.
Okay, let me go back to it. The one I sent to you last night.
Did you send it to me last night? No, I added some... I asked for some extra points,
Yeah,
right?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So here's a couple of extra things. In fact, even in the original post about join us in 2021, I added hosted underneath the 8-week period of time. I added hosted by Movement Maker member Xander Man Smith, and I said I would add a picture and picture of me holding the book.
Okay.
So there's no confusion. And then the additional add-on was the Built to Serve Readers Group was formed for 3 reasons. One, to give support and encouragement to those who have just purchased and begin reading Built to Serve. Number 2, those who have already read Built to Serve and needed just a little bit more clarity and confirmation on how to apply the success principles and strategies from the book. And number 3 was for those who love being part of a support-like group where they could share. This is so small. Okay, where they could share their wins and challenges without any judgment and get the love and support they need as they follow through on achieving and reaching their goals. Hi, my name is Xander Man Smith, and I am a proud member of Evan Carmichael's Movement Makers Group. I brought this idea to Evan, and he enthusiastically endorsed it. So over the next 8 weeks, I will be your host, facilitator, and coach. Come join successful, like-minded individuals each and every Sunday for the next 8 weeks as we read, apply, and share the principles and strategies from Built to Serve. Sundays at 3 p.m. Pacific time and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Sounds pretty good. I'll have to look at it. I'm more of a visual guy, but yeah, it has a lot more meat to it this time.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
And we can always, whatever you say, we'll make adjustments, and we want to fit everything. So, and I did kind of map out what should be covered in every single in the 8 sessions.
Okay.
And I kind of wrote all that out so I can share that with you, or do you want to see that visually?
Yeah, let's go through it quick. Let's see what you got.
So I've got section 1, which is going to be your who, and then the first week, the first session, it'll be welcoming everyone to the group and introducing myself and having them introduce each other, introduce themselves, and then give them a schedule and give them an assignment. And the assignment would be to discover their core value and what makes them happy, and the 5 essential questions. And that would be the first session. Then the second session, when they come back, we'll do a review of the first session. Oh no, I'm sorry. So the idea behind this, here's the format. That would be the first day, but I wanted to set it up where it's a 1 hour a session. The first 30 minutes, we cover a reading assignment, which may be about 25, 30 pages. And then the second 30 minutes would be taking, I wanted to go into Purpose to Profit and take one section to start applying that.
I wouldn't do that because you're kind of taking it out of order.
Okay.
Because you're asking them to apply something that they haven't read yet.
Okay, so don't do that. Okay. All right, okay. Then it'll just make it a lot easier then.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll read the first session. We'll read the first. It's roughly about 30 pages.
Okay.
And then the next session we'll review what we read, and then find out some takeaways, and so we get some engagement from everyone. And then we'll be going. Then the next and answer some questions and share stories and things such as that. So now we actually have more time. And then the next assignment will be your credo, the 3 key pillars.
Okay.
That'd be the week of January the 10th. And then we kind of repeat that same process. So that'll be January 3rd, January the 10th, and then January the 17th, we'll be able to go into your why and do the first 30, 40 pages of that. Come back the following week and get a review, takeaways, sharing, Q&A. Make sure there's if there's any clarity they may need and how to apply certain things. And also, I'm going to also include. I just thought about this too, that you have a worksheet for each section.
Yeah.
So that's going to help support the homework, the assignment. So everyone has to get that worksheet done. And then how to tell a great story, I think that should have its own week in itself. How to tell a great story. So that would be the week of January 24th. And then the following week, which would be...
So what's the format? So if it's 1 hour, what's the breakdown going to be then time-wise?
I would say the first half an hour, we can do a review and takeaways. So they're going, depending on how many people are in the group, but we should be able to do some takeaways. And then in the second half an hour, since I'll have to do the Purpose to Profit, that could be Q&A, getting any clarity that people may have confusion about or any doubts about. And
okay, so you give them an assignment, and then the first half an hour is going to be a review of that assignment
and their takeaways. Yeah.
How did you do on the last one? Okay.
And then the last half an hour could be about, okay, does anyone out there have any questions? Do they need more clear about something? Whatever. So that way they can totally have that section, that assignment totally absorbed, so they can apply it.
Okay.
And that's going to be kind of the format for each one. Since I don't have to do the Purpose to Profit, which is good. Okay, so that's good. So which is good. Let me see one. So the first two sessions will be about your who. The second 2 sessions, which would be about your why. The third 2 sessions, which would be the week of January 31st and February the 7th, would be about your how. And then the last 2 weeks will be totally devoted to Purpose to Profit.
Okay.
Sounds good?
Yeah, I mean, I'll have to see it, but it's definitely a good start.
I think that gives them time to absorb everything. And like what you were saying, not to take it out of order. So it'll be great. We can just follow that blueprint. And it actually makes it easier for me too. It makes it easier for me. And and this is good, this works right into what you was mentioning before, especially those who are in movement makers. If they need more detailed information or want to spend a little bit more time on certain things, for example, like the 10-pack, they can ask you those questions in movement makers, or they can just try to go a little bit deeper with me.
Yeah, I wonder if an hour is going to be enough. I guess it's going to depend on.
Okay, we can do. I was thinking 60 minutes, and for me, I know I'm going to do 90 minutes. I know I'm going to people that want to stay on. I just want to give them a schedule so if they have to go, they can go.
Yeah.
And those that want to stay for like another half an hour, like I'm here. It's Sunday. It's family time. I'm here.
Yeah.
That way they don't feel like, because I think sometimes people will feel, if they feel that they have to stay on for 90 minutes, or if there's 90 minutes, they can show up. I don't know. I'm not sure of all the psychology behind this. Like if you think I got 90 minutes, okay, I can show up late, or I may not want to commit because that's 90 minutes of my time. If they know it's like 45 minutes or 60 minutes, okay, I can commit to that. And those that want to stay longer, I'm still here.
Well, showing up late, you can always determine whether you want to let people into the room or not after a certain amount of time.
Well, I think, and I want to ask you, should I record all the sessions so even those who show up late, they can get the recorded version?
I don't know that it matters that much. I mean,
Okay.
up to you. I don't know that it's going to be super beneficial just watching other people talk about it.
Myself so I can review and get better. Like, oh, Zan, you talk too much there. Oh, Zan, you should explain that point much better. So I might do it for myself just for review.
Yeah.
So I can get better.
In looking at other book clubs, a lot of the value is like, hey, everybody gives their own takeaway, which you're not going to be able to do at any kind of size. Like if you think a takeaway is somebody's going to share for 5 minutes what they learned, it's just you're going to run out of time super quick.
Yeah, I got to manage that. Correct.
So you have to figure that out.
Yeah, I would love to have that challenge. Like, hey, I might say one or two or three people because I want to make sure we stay within our time frame. Because I got to keep everything on schedule.
Yeah.
But those that don't get to share this time, you get to share next time, so I get some more of a reason to come back. And also, there's gonna be Q&A. There's gonna be Q&A in the second half an hour, anyways.
Okay.
And like I said, I'm gonna have my the schedule I have. I'm still gonna leave it open for the next 30. If people are still hanging out, 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 people still hanging out, I'm still gonna have another 30 minutes as a buffer. So it'll be 90 minutes altogether.
Yeah. I like it.
Okay, great. So
I like it. I would probably put something like that in the put it in the group, like put it in not in the group, put it in the announcement, just a quick format.
Oh, like this here, if we just talked about.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll write that up.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we got some people here. What's up? Okay, Gemini. Happy New Year's Eve.
She's
What's
back.
up, pal?
She's back.
She's Happy New Year to all. Thank you. And our buddy Oleg, something over videos here. He says Happy New Year. He says I have already celebrated Ukrainian and Polish New Year. LOL.
Is Ukrainian New Year different than Polish New Year?
Yeah, is that different or is it the same?
Well, it's different than our time zone.
Right. But they're right next door to each other.
Is Ukraine and Poland in a different time zone? Maybe that's you got to do the three-peat. Three-peat, Oleg, three-peat. There's a 1 hour difference, he said. I think.
1 hour difference.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. All right. Nice. Well, 3 times. Stay up another.
Hey.
How many hours do we got? 5.5 hours, something like that.
Oh, here we got more. Yeah.
You got another 8.5 hours.
Yeah, we got it's 3:19 here, so yeah, we got Gemini, where do you live, Zan? I live in Toronto.
Yeah.
Right next door to Evan.
He wishes.
Across the street from Evan. Hey, something over video. So you're back. Thank you so much for being here. How do you feel today as opposed to yesterday? How well did you sleep last night?
Oh, there you go. That's a good follow-up. I like it.
What are your thoughts this morning when you woke up? And what do you think about 2021 now? Based on your experience yesterday.
Let's go.
Gemini, what are you cooking tonight?
It's a pizza night.
It's a pizza night for you?
Pizza's Evan's favorite fast food.
Oh yeah, it's my favorite food. Period. Forget fast.
Favorite food, period. Wow.
Favorite food.
Wow.
Favorite food. Period. Yeah, but no pizza. I haven't had pizza because that's carbs. That's sugar.
Okay.
I'm taking this challenge a lot more extreme than you are, Zan. By the way.
You are?
Yeah. Well, because are you carbs or sugar? Carbs get converted to sugar. So I'm not having. I'm not eating.
Are you doing 0 carb or are you just doing low carb?
Well, 0 carb, like broccoli has carbs, but that's
Yeah.
yeah. No, otherwise no, like no fruit, no
I.e., let me rephrase that. No starch.
No starch.
no starch. Okay,
No potato.
Nina joined in on the conversation. No potato for sure.
Starch.
Yeah,
No rice.
no rice, no bread, Zen, no Cheerios.
I can do no potato, no bread.
That's all
but
sugar. That's all
if
sugar,
you, if
Zen.
you take out the rice, you kind of like
No
kill
rice.
me.
No pasta.
No pasta, no
I'm
pizza.
fine with no pasta. No pasta's fine.
Oh no, I like pasta. No.
We did have a wait, no, have you made a cauliflower pizza this time? No.
Cauliflower pizza's pretty good, actually.
Nina's homemade. Well, you can't get the pizza cauliflower pizza has just it's loaded with junk. There's sugar all over it, right?
Yeah.
So it's not actually a
I
you know,
made almond pizza.
almond flour.
Pizza, yeah.
Yeah, that's worked out.
I have no idea how we're losing this.
I'm not doing so hot here.
But like they have one AFK. Like this should be like a no.
Oh, we got a shutdown. Let's go, Heimer.
Almost.
Oh yeah, that was close. I almost got the double.
Hey, by the way, Evan, some of our video says I feel great.
Nice. That's what
That's
we like to hear. That's what we like to hear.
Says I feel good. I fell asleep at 6:30 a.m. yesterday. And Gemini says she's gonna bake a gluten-free strawberry pie for her daughter.
Gluten-free what? Strawberry pie?
Yeah,
Nice.
gluten-free.
Is that
And
like is that like a
and
rhubarb
lentil-
pie or what? Is it strawberry rhubarb or what's a strawberry pie?
And she's going to, I guess, cook lentils. Okay.
Lentils and strawberry pie? All right.
And steak. So there you go. That's a good meal.
That's the meal.
Okay, and some of the video says I keep contact with my friends. Yesterday I was writing to my friends on Instagram and Telegram and showing my gratitude for them being in my life.
Oh snap.
And it felt so wholesome.
Look at that. Look at that.
See?
Wow. Wow.
See, that's what, yeah, so see, social is everything. Connection is everything. Connecting. Okay, I don't know if I have one. He says, which champion does Zan play? I don't think I don't play anything.
Zane doesn't play League of Legends.
Yeah, I just hang out.
He came first just to be a part, and then you know what? He brought so much great energy and vibe that said, "Hey, let's have you on as a co-host." So here he is.
Yeah, we're having fun.
And now he's gonna be the Built to Serve coach too. Look
Yeah.
at it. Stuff is happening. It's exciting.
We're gonna serve.
Well, one of their players left, so we should win this game. I'm not playing super well. How's Drew doing? Drew is 4-3-2. Drew is wait, hold on, 4-4-2. Okay. And they're also all super early game champs. So, oh yeah, Pantheon is he's blowing his flash on cooldown. That's good.
I mean, Pantheon and Elise are kind of fed right now, and Akali kind of.
Well, they both fall off super hard. Not Akali, but Pantheon and Elise fall off crazy hard.
The format would be as follows. Let's follow. Hey, Evan. So should I say 60 minutes or should I say 90 minutes?
I think 60 is fine. I think you just have to think about when I think about a book club, you think about people coming to a room and everybody's read the chapter for the past week and everybody has their chance to share and they kind of sit in their circle and it's an evening thing. Play with it, right? Start with an hour and then see. Just to be conscious because the people are sharing and then
You don't want to cut them off. You don't want,
yeah, people are sharing and then it all kind of falls apart. That like one person talked for the whole time and then oh my god, the hour's up, it's over already.
Yeah, and I think that's part of my job as a moderator. Is to, hey guys, just to kind of remind them that guys share, but keep it. We have other. I'll find a nice way of saying it. so that they could be conscious of this. Other people too, and we're also on a time schedule.
Yeah, it's on you to keep the conversation moving, to keep the
Yeah.
ball rolling, right? That's it.
That's part of me. That's what because even if you tell people, I remember as a DJ and MC, you would tell people how to hold a mic and what and not stand close to the speaker. When they get into whatever they're saying, all that goes out the window. So I had to EQ my mic so you can walk right up to my speaker and there's no feedback. Because once they start talking, you tell them, you give them instructions on how to hold the mic. If they hold the mic down, pointing towards the ground, you're gonna get feedback. If you're too close to the speaker, you get feedback. And so I said, you know what? Let me just EQ everything so that it will never have any feedback. And that's what I did. But still, I just know that when people get into their conversations and they get into their emotional story, all that goes out the window. So I have to moderate that.
Yeah.
Will is in the house. What's up, Night Will? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you also.
Night Will, welcome aboard.
Something on the video want to know, Night Will, well, he'll let you know. He said, where are you from, Night Will? But that's them communicating. Oh, here we go. Something over video. This is not a question, but I want to do this for Mel. Mel, something over video. My favorite quote of all time is, be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter and those who matter don't mind. Dr. Seuss.
All right.
This idea is serving me greatly. And Night Will is from Malaysia.
Wow, what time is it there?
Night Will, what time is it in Malaysia?
It's early.
7:30 in the morning, I think. Is
Yeah.
it 7:30 tomorrow morning?
Wake up with the stream. I like it. Why not?
7 a.m.
Waking up with the stream.
on New Year's Day.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I like it.
That's the way to start off your new year.
That's a good way to start off the new year.
With Evan, Zan, and Drew. He says, wake up with the Evan spirit. Thank you.
Let's go. Let's go, Night Will. Happy Jane 1.
2021.
Where's the hat, Zan? This is it. This is New Year's Eve.
Okay, we can do that. Let's switch. There we go. We're in a festive moment. There we go.
I like it. So when does the Readers Club start? The 3rd?
January 3rd, 3 o'clock p.m. Pacific, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay, so tomorrow I'll post. Do we have instructions on where they go, or what are they doing? Are they emailing you?
I have a Zoom link. Should I just put that in the chat right away, or should I do it the day like?
You might want to set up like an email campaign to just send it every week. So get people to sign up on an email list and just have it automated.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, like where do you want them to go?
I just have a Zoom link for them right now.
Okay,
But-
so is that where? That's fine. We can start with that for sure. So after they express interest, is click on the Zoom link.
Right at that day and time, but put the Zoom link in the Facebook chat and Facebook post.
Okay.
Okay. What do you think about what Drew just said? Should we set up where they go to a landing page and click on and then name and email, and then all that is automated to them?
Yeah, you can. It's just set up. Although in the pre-show, Drew was talking about how much he loves web development, so maybe he'll help you take that on.
Oh yeah, Drew. You should help set up the I mean, with my Kajabi, you can set up the landing page in there. Put the book in there, the whole 9 yards, and they can just click on the landing page.
Evan clearly didn't hear my preamble very well.
So Evan, now you don't listen to Drew properly.
No, I heard him. I'm just trolling him.
Evan's just throwing me under the bus.
A little bit. Now he was saying how much he hates web development.
But he's good at it though.
Oh, I could be good at it all I want, but it is not my modus operandi. That is for sure.
But you're good at it though. You're good.
I think the Zoom for now is fine, and then we'll see where it goes. That's fine.
So I'll put the Zoom link in the revised, updated, because I'm gonna put in the format would be as follows, and then put the Zoom link in there too.
Yeah.
This game would be over right now if their ADC had stuck around.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. Okay. Question. Good question. This is great for the new year. This is probably the number one question people have for 2021.
Wow.
Okay.
The number one question people have for 2021.
I really think this is it.
This is it?
If it's not number one, it's number two. But
Okay.
here we go. Question. How to lose weight and become fit?
I'm pretty sure
Understand.
this is the question of many generations.
It's understanding the emotional blockage.
Mm.
It's an emotional reason why. Like the how is super easy. You eat better and you work out. Done. Why won't you do it? That's the problem. What's the emotional blockage? Why are you stress eating? Right? What's happening in your life that's causing you to not follow through? It's not that hard. Any of the recipes can work. Any of the programs can work. Any of the workouts can work. Right? We're not talking about becoming Olympic level athletes here. All of it can work. But you're allowing yourself to fall back. Why? Some emotional reason. So that's what you need to solve. Understand the reason why. And people keep looking for the how. Oh, I need to get this ab machine. It's the ab machine. That's the problem. That ab machine, that new one, that's the thing that's going to solve it. Or this recipe book is the one that's going to solve it. Or the keto diet. It's always been about the keto. I just needed to go keto and that's going to save me. Right? None of it will work. It's the emotional blockage behind it. That's what you need to fix. So before worrying about the how, focus on the why. Why? Why are you stuck? Why have you not been able to stick to the other programs before? Figure that out, life changes.
Changes forever. And we like to add that to expedite those results, get you a fitness coach. Someone who already knows what you want and how to get you there quicker. So invest in yourself. Get you a fitness coach to get you started real good. Get you off to a good start, and you'll lose that weight and become fit.
And the best fitness coaches are psychologists.
What?
Yeah. No, not that they're like they're a psychologist / fitness coach. They're a fitness coach / psychologist. Like the best fitness coaches aren't the ones who just give you a meal plan and tell you when to work out. They tap into why you haven't stayed consistent before, and they help you stay on track.
That's great news. Oh, that's great. Listen, what Evan is saying, which is totally agree with. So exercise is fitness for your body, right? Exercise is fitness for your mind, psychology, right? See, there you go. So, you're a fitness psychologist coach, a fitness coach that understands the mind.
Anybody who's trying to lead or persuade or influence anybody has to be a psychologist.
Okay. Hey, Drew Jameson is in the house, and he says, "Do you remember me?"
Drew Jameson. That name is actually familiar.
Is that Drew number 2?
No.
No.
Drew number 2 was way more trolly.
Yeah, the spy.
Is it? Wow.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't know the last name was Drew Jameson, but way more. I thought it was way more trolly. All right.
Okay, question. What is your goal for 2021? What do you want to do this year?
Same thing as last year. Have a huge impact. Change lives. Solve the world's biggest problem.
Okay, my goal, very specific, is to be the #1 best built to serve coach in the nation.
Okay, but look, this is why these goals suck. Because that didn't even exist until a week ago.
Right, just now for 2021.
That didn't even exist until a week ago.
But now, yeah, but for 2021,
Here he is. Now it's happening.
2020 said 2021. So that is my main focus.
But this is great. I love it. But this is what people. This is why you can't set long range goals. Is because now this is all of a sudden the most important thing he's doing, and it didn't even exist a week ago.
Right, but that's right because we're in 2020. But he said 2021, and everything I do, this is my number one. I've got other goals. My #1 goal is this, and everything else is gonna build around and coalesce. But I want to be the best. The best. That's my focus.
Let's go.
Because by doing that, I get to serve as a coach. Everything is all connected. So yeah, it didn't exist a week ago, but it exists now, and we're about to go into 2021. It's perfect. That's perfect.
I'm excited for you, man. I'm excited.
Man, I'm excited every day I wake up. Are you kidding me? This is gonna be great. I can't wait till on Sunday. I'm super excited. This is gonna be great. We're gonna be changing lives every single week. And I'm talking too fast right now, but I know if I say it, you guys gonna hold me to it. But throughout the week, I will be doing some IG lives, but that's a whole other story.
Oh snap!
Because the IG lives, I get to feed them back to on Sunday. I get to feed them back to the Readers Club. I get to feed them into here. Like, you guys, look, you want more? Come in here. If you think my answer was good, wait till you hear my mentor, my coach, Evan. Get in here and ask him. So, yeah, this is going to be great. Because I have to do everything that's in the book. And part of that is doing IG Lives. Doing more YouTube videos.
That's
more
true.
everything.
That's true.
So that's what I'm saying. This is my #1. By doing this, following this blueprint and this system in here, everything else that I was going to do anyways has to be done, and has to be done in a very timely manner because I have to lead the readers group. I have to be an example of what I'm asking them and telling them what to do. So this right here is the solution for me. Not the answer, but the solution.
All right, I like it. I like it. It's happening.
2021.
We're posting
Okay.
tomorrow.
Drew Jameson says, the spy to get into AIG. What's AIG?
Like the insurance group?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That's the goal, is to get into insurance. That's cool.
Wait, I thought he was the one who wanted to like go into the military.
Drew Jameson, we need some clarity. Give us some details. What is AIG? We thought you was going to the military. Did you change your mind because it's 2021 now? What's going on with you, Drew? Drew #2?
Drew too. That was a good back and forth for a while, where both Drews would show up. All right, here we go. Come on. Oh, Pantheon. Oh. Sorry, Pantheon. He's falling off. Looks like we're going to win. We finally get a win, and it just takes one of their players not to show up.
Yeah, right.
That's the solution.
Now, mind you, we crushed bot lane until we started roaming.
I was having a rough time. I was getting picked on too, but that's fine. You need to expect the least to pick on you.
Ah,
All right, we got the Drake though. Good job, Drew.
I am now full build. I mean, quite honestly, we just need to go get Baron and call it a day.
Well, you could ping it. Shot call for us, Drew. Question mark. Drew.
What are they? Why? I don't know why. Why are they going into 3v4? Like seriously? Like, what are you doing? Why are you in their base? Our carry Lucian is currently not in their base, so why are you there?
You gotta aggressively ping it.
I did.
You ping question mark and then 1 ping.
No, I did 5.
All right. Here comes Pike. Elise is in base. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it.
Okay. Go back. Get your potion. Let's do this.
What's for dinner tonight, Zan?
Oh, I have no idea. Yeah, that's my wife. Whatever she cooks, I eat.
Oh, all right.
I don't think about that.
Drew's having a pizza night.
Yeah, I don't think about stuff like that. Just whatever she cooks, I eat.
We really have no reason we should have won this
See?
game.
It's 2021. Hey.
Here we go. Our Lucian is not playing anymore.
So how does this sound, Evan? The format would be as follows: 1 hour Zoom meeting,
Mm-hmm.
and in the first 30 minutes, review reading assignment, share takeaways, and the last 30 minutes Q&A for clarity and understanding.
What? And also like assigning what's next, right?
Yeah, okay, and
So they know what they're doing after this, right?
next week's reading assignment.
Yeah, and then play the first one by ear, and then we'll see how it goes.
Okay. Pizza, I am being told, is done.
All right. Have fun.
Happy to put my carry pants on.
Did you
Are
really?
you coming back, Drew?
I mean,
Oh, you could just. Can't
Hold
you
on.
just
Did you
just
carry
play
us?
the game?
How did you do here? 8, 8, and 9? I guess.
Drew, it's just pizza. You can eat it.
I didn't have 13 deaths like Jenna. I didn't have 14 deaths like Amumu, or 10 deaths like this Heimerdinger.
Hey, we both led. Look at our kills. We both were 8. We both got 8.
Both carried.
Look at that. Wow. Yeah, our team was that was rough. All right, we did it. Thanks, Drew.
I'll stay in the Zoom if I come back early. So.
All right.
But wait, can't you eat pizza and play the game at the same time?
Well, that implies that I don't eat dinner with my wife.
Oh snap!
Well,
Pizza night
I mean,
with
I
the
love
wife.
you guys, but you know, I gotta give her some priority.
Listen, there's no I love you buts. It's just I love you.
yeah, but we're gonna miss you. You can see her after the game.
Okay, I'll see you
We're
guys.
sacrificing- we're
Have fun, man.
We're sacrificing spending time with our wives. You gotta sacrifice too. Come on, Drew. That's your commitment.
He's gone. He muted himself. He's out of here. Doesn't want any more pressure.
That's a man that knows his priorities.
So yeah, so
Oh,
tomorrow I'm gonna update everything. I'm gonna update the what do we got? The Movie Makers is no change. We're gonna keep going. The readers group is gonna be this plus the weekly calls. So every Thursday at 2 is gonna be a live hangout in a live Zoom in the in our group. You could continue it if you want after the first. I'm going to be there for 25 minutes to start it, kick it off.
Okay.
We could.
So 2 o'clock, which is 11 my time.
Yeah.
Every Thursday. Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be.
But is that going to interfere with? Is that going to interfere with your IG lives?
It's instead of the IG lives. I'm not doing IG lives on Thursdays.
Okay. Okay.
Part of that is because when I do interviews with people on Thursdays, sometimes it's over IG live, and so I've had days. Oh, they picked Teemo. Holy cow! I'm not getting to play my champion this game. Anyway, let me go pick my Heimer new. So I end up sometimes on Thursdays doing like 4 IG lives. So I thought, you know what, we're gonna make it as long as sometimes there's a Genius Network thing on Thursdays, so that will be off, so it'll be 3 out of the 4 Thursdays that I'll be doing it in the readers group. But otherwise, that's the plan. Or if I'm traveling, whenever that starts kicking up again, it's not going to be guaranteed every single week, right? Like Movement Makers is every.
First and third.
It's locked in the calendar. I'm building my calendar around those things. The readers group will be in the calendar just like any other meeting would be on a Thursday, but if I've got an event or something else, then it's not as high priority. So there's that, and then there's the Brainalytics, which we're going to be launching as well, that I got to make the announcement video for. So tomorrow is announcement video day and posting to the various groups. We'll see how it goes. I'm excited.
And I'm going to look at your announcements because I wonder if I should model my format after your format, the way you do your announcements.
Yeah, and I mean the announcements also going to people who already know me or already in the program. So it's just going to be me on my phone, probably.
Okay.
Maybe I'll film it on this. I don't know. I might, but it's going to be super laid back. No, I'm not even giving it to my editor. I'll just press record and then post it.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
It's great. So I'm locking that in my schedule also. Every Thursday, 11 a.m.
Yeah, I mean that could be. If it's going well, that could be something that you potentially even continue, and that I'll come on for the first 25 minutes, and then if you're there afterwards, I say I gotta run. But Built to Serve coach Xanderman Smith is here to continue answering any questions.
That sounds so good.
Yeah,
With the Serve coach.
the Built to Serve coach, but we got to get you there, right? So.
Yep. We're gonna do the work, man. We're gonna do the. I want to do extra credit. We're gonna do the work.
The extra credit. Let's go. Yeah, so that could be me for 25, and then you for however many people keep going. If it's till the end of the hour, or I also depending on how much you want to commit to it for your schedule.
Yeah.
But then from there we could talk about getting into the Readers Club, and or working with you as a coach.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm not. Yeah, the other part, the last part, let it happen organically. I'm not even worried about that part.
No, well, I mean, we need to be worried about that part. It will happen, and
That's true.
and we need to make Zan some money
Yes. That's all. Money is always good.
to help him make a bigger impact.
Money is important. Well, that's what it says. Money is important.
Yeah.
You need to make money.
So, yeah, so that's why I think even in the word coach, people already will assume you have some kind of coaching program, which is great.
Okay.
But I think we need to make sure that in the announcements and in the mostly in the announcements, that people know that, hey, you can join the Zoom group, or if you want one-on-one work with Zan, here's how you can contact him.
Perfect. Well, with the first part of it, like you were saying before, just do the work. In my case, I want to do extra because I want to get good, and I want to get good fast. I really do. I want to kill it over here, like crush it like I did in the DJ industry. I want to do even better over here. And I did very well for myself in that industry. But over here, because this is my calling for the rest of my life, I've got to be at one of the best. And because the better you are, the better you can serve.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm not. This is no hyperbole, but I've checked out everybody out there, man. I've seen them all, and the way you do what you do, and the way you wrote what you wrote, it just fits. So I just think it's the answer. It's the solution. The answer is what they keep looking for, different pieces over here and pieces over here. Like, guys, everything is like right here. Everything is like in one spot right here. So, yeah, everything is right there.
Well, I appreciate the love, man. I'm excited for you. I think it's good for you. I think it's good for the audience. Good for the community. So, let's go.
Yep. Okay, something over video. He said, I made a decision
Ooh, I like that. Made a
Yeah,
decision.
I made a
Made a
decision
decision.
to make and save money to be able to go to Russia and meet with a girl that I really like, or perhaps even felt in love with.
Wow.
Let's talk about it.
Wow.
Oleg, let's talk about it. Tell us what you know about her. Have you met her? Have you ever met her before? Is it someone that you're going to go back and reconnect with, or someone you just met online? How long have you been talking with her? Talk to us. Talk to us.
Zane wants to know the story.
I want to know the story, man. I want to know what's going on so we can make this happen, because I firmly believe. Now, I know some men may disagree, but that's okay because I'm right. I firmly
Wow.
believe.
Wow. Okay.
I firmly believe for a man to be more happier, more healthier, and more wealthier, he's got to have the right woman in his life. Period. A man without a woman is not going to be happy in life. It goes against nature. That's what I believe. Or the more updated 2021 version is to have the right love in your life, because you don't always have to be that way. It doesn't always have to be heterosexual. But speaking from a heterosexual male, I'm saying if you're a man and you don't have a woman in your life that you love and that loves you, you cannot be happy. It's not possible. I firmly believe that.
There's a section in the book on that with some quotes.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, see, this is where like you got to know the book down too, because you can, if you're going to be the built to serve coach,
I have to master. You
Yeah.
absolutely right.
you pull it out and say, you know what? Hey, look at this quote by whoever, right? Who's in the book?
Yeah.
Let's flip to page 240, and here's what you're going to see.
And you're right on it, because see, I don't want to wait until I done did 3 of these go arounds. Like, no, I want to know this stuff from the get go. Not like over time, and because of you did it so many times and through repetition, now you remember. I'm like, no, I'm gonna make myself know it in advance. I'm gonna study inside and out before I give the assignment and know it in advance. So yeah, I'll find that quote.
But before Lily became the year one word coach, that's what I had to do, is go through the book. Oh, Nina brought some yummy food in here.
They made a mistake on my order.
They made a mistake on your order?
Yeah, I'm missing one item.
Thank you, Nina.
Are you still happy with what you got?
Okay, whatever. It's okay.
It's the best, Nina.
Yeah.
I had to read through the book again. Like, there's one thing of reading through the book to do it yourself, and then another thing to read through it to teach.
Yes.
And so this is actually a great example of, in the past couple of days, you've referenced the book a bunch of times and say, hey, you know what your answer should be is built to serve, right? I mean, that's a common answer that you give, and I mean, it's amazing. Now, what could be better is, what you really need is page 400. Actually, the book isn't that long. Page 42. This is the exercise that's going to change your life.
Yes.
Instead of telling people just to read the book, you tell them where to go.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get that. Okay, perfect. Because you're so familiar with the book, you know what? Oh, page 32, it talks about this. Ooh, let me just double check. Okay, yes, page 32, paragraph number 2.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that, but you should know that.
Yes, totally. Yeah, totally. That, like you said, that's the difference in reading and studying. So yeah, so now it's time for me to study the book and know it inside and out.
Yeah, and so that quote about the relationship thing is not a big part of the book. There's some parts of the book that are still super valuable, but it's the book isn't designed to be a relationship book. But when you figure out that you're built to serve and what your mission is going to be, your partner plays a big role in that, in supporting you and or holding you back. And so
it's probably part of Nina's story.
That's in there too. Nina's story's in there too. But the more that you've actually, I mean, and doing the book club will help for sure. But the more that you've actually internalized it, the better examples you'll give to people. So like go to page 28 and do this exercise. It's going to help.
Hey, I don't remember exactly. I'm sure it's in part of the book. But is there a specific website we have to go to download the worksheets?
Yes. It's not a website. It's an email.
Okay, so just go to email and it'll generate it.
If you email, the task is email your receipt or a
Right.
picture of you with the book to
Uh-huh.
X email. I think it's serve@evancarmichael.com. Then
Yep.
we send you the sheets.
Yeah, I was reading that. Okay, I'm gonna do that again. And I'll probably have it in one of my old emails, but I'm gonna do it again. Okay, so, something over video. Here we go. Details. I love details. Okay, so something over video says, I met her on Tandem. It's a language exchange app. In the comments under profile of some Korean guy. We met in the middle of spring, I guess. The job that I quit before was to meet her, but she was offline for a long time. And I actually had a bad attitude with the first salary, but saved saved half of the second salary. Better than nothing. Okay, I'm totally lost. Can you explain that again? This is what I'm getting right now, something with video. So help me understand this better. You're saying that you met her on Tandem, which might be, it's a language exchange app, so it's not even a dating app. Okay, but you met her in the comments section on the profile of some Korean guy. Okay. So you met, but you met in the middle of spring, I guess. So are you saying you met online in the middle of spring, or did you actually meet in person? Okay, number one. Number two, you said that the job that I quit before was to meet her. So you quit a job to go meet her, and she was offline a long time. So I'm assuming you mean she was offline for a long time. And I actually had a bad attitude with the first salary. So is that why you quit your job? But save the half of the second salary. Better than nothing. Okay, so I don't really get, it might be a loss in translation here, but can you explain that? Can you say that in a different way so I can get it? Please. Because I want to get this. And who is this Korean guy?
The comment section of the Korean guy.
I know, but who is the Korean guy? And why was she in his comment section? And why were you in his comment section? Who is this Korean guy?
This is what Zane wants to know. Inquiring minds. Zane needs to know. Zane needs the details here.
So we can bring it all together. Because I feel like we're gonna be able to give you some really good advice so that you can make your dream come true of the woman that you fell in love with.
Let's go.
Because again, like I said, 2021, you want to be happy, you want to be well connected, you want to be healthier, and this is the way to go. She might be the one. I'm a big believer in that. I mean, I believe in long-term relationships.
18 years.
Yeah. I'm a big believer in long-term relationships.
So how long are we going to have our relationship of Zane being the Built to Serve coach?
Oh, forever.
Forever.
As long as it's Built to Serve and it's Evan Carmichael, even when Built to Serve 2.0 come out, I'm there, man. I'm not going nowhere, dude. I'm not going nowhere. It's just, like I said, for me, I'm so fortunate because for what you do and the work that you do and the mission that you're on, it's in total alignment with the work I do and the mission I'm on. So I became very fortunate, that we met the whole 9 yards, and you put out Built to Serve and Movement Makers. I'm very fortunate. Some people, they just come in and get what they need to get and move on. Like, no. I'm cool. I'm good. Like I said, me and my girl, 18 years. I mean, hello.
I love it, man.
Yeah, man. I'm big about commitment and loyalty. When it's right. When it's right, it's right. That's all there is to it. If it's not right, it's good for a season. Okay, hey, thank you so much. I added more to your life and brought you value. Now it's time to move on. But when it's right, it's right. I'm not going nowhere, man. We here. Let's make it happen. Let's do it.
I'm excited, dude. Is it 2021 yet? Come on now. Is
I know.
is the club launched yet? Is Zane ready yet? Is Zane a coach yet? Come on now. What are we doing here?
It's gonna happen. Something in a video. Talk to me. I want to know. I want to know what's going on.
Zane needs the details. He needs the details.
If you're thinking how to word it, just go little by little. Okay, you met her online. Okay, here we go. I make it easier for you. Something over video. Have you met her before in person, like in flesh? Have you met her before in person? That's a yes or no. Not a not yet. Yes or no. Because talking to someone in the comment section is different than talking to someone online, as opposed to seeing video. Okay, or in person. Okay, so no, you have not met her before in person. Okay, have you guys had a conversation in video, back and forth on video, where you can see her and she can see you? Have you done video live with her? Yes or no? So we can know what stage we're at.
I like this. This is one question at a time. It's happening.
We're gonna get there.
Zane's doing it. He's doing it.
This is all part of coaching. This is all part of serving. This is all part of meeting you where you're at, so we can get you to where you want to go and get you what you want in life. So something over video. The next question is, have you communicated with her by live video?
And what's the answer?
Not yet.
Nothing.
No, I haven't got an answer yet.
Oh, okay.
Because that's very important. He hasn't met her in person, so that's huge in itself. But no, I haven't. So okay, so what you're telling me right now? Okay, no. But we used to Discord. I don't care about that. Listen to me carefully, okay? Something over video. You have not met her in person yet, okay? You have not seen her on video yet. So for me, I'm sharing this with you. I know you have you said you're in love the whole 9 yards, but we don't know if this person's real or not yet. So we have to do a reality check. We have to get outside of our emotions for a minute, and we need a reality check. We don't know if this person is real. So that's the first step. Just because you have Discord, that doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. We have to see this person on camera. Okay? So your feelings of love, I think is admirable, but we have to put those feelings to the side for a moment, okay? No Disney stuff here, no fantasy. We gotta do a reality. Tell me how you feel about that something over video. Please tell me. Because this sometimes where the disconnect comes in at. I've heard her voice audio before. Okay, that's okay. That's good. Hearing is good. Let me say this to you. Listen to me carefully, something over video. You know we love you here, right? So listen to this. I need you to live by this statement. Seeing is believing. Okay? Seeing is believing. You need to see it, not hear it. You need to see it. Okay? So you haven't saw her yet. Okay? You just made up this other thing inside your head. We need to make sure we see reality for what it is. So we haven't even seen this person yet met this person yet. Because even if you saw this person, that's one thing. But you actually got to be with this person. But that's a whole other thing. We got to get to the other level first.
Yeah, I would think before you go commit to saving up your money to go to Russia that you want to get on a call, like a video call, at least a couple times to see how.
See?
Not even. I mean, yes, to see it's real, and just to see if the vibe is there. Yeah, for sure.
Now, here's some feedback. He said, I just told her that I want to meet her. She said, why? Okay. She isn't open about video calls. Okay. So again, we want to be delicate here, okay? Because your feelings are involved here, okay? So something with video. Listen to what you just wrote to me. I just told her I want to meet her. If she felt the same way, she wouldn't say why. Number two, she isn't open about video calls. And there's such thing as called red flags. And some people will say that's a red flag. I don't want to be so harsh. That's a yellow flag. Caution, okay? We need to see her on video. Why would she not want to show herself on video? What is she hiding? Okay? He says, but actually, I haven't tried a video call with her, but she is a bit closed with it. Again, something over video, your time and your money and your feelings are extremely valuable and precious. And before you invest your time, energy, and money and emotions in anyone, you have to see them on video. If they're not willing to get on video with you, then this may not be a good match for you right now. But we have to get on video. Okay? Now see, look, this is a difference though. Something on video, you said IDK. I don't know. None of my friends like voice calls. But again, here's the operative word. Friends. You already know them. So it's okay if they don't like video calls or voice calls because they're your friends. You don't know her. You never met her. You never seen her before. You follow me? If they prefer chatting online through just text, again, those are your friends. You already know them. You don't know this person yet. So you need to have this person on video chat so you can see her. Video, something with video. Come on. Now you're saying, hold on, Val. You say, I be seen her? When she sends me her pics as well as I do. Listen, something over video. I know you're an honest, good guy. You're a nice guy. If you're sending her your pics, you're probably sending her your pics. We have no proof that her pics are her pics. You have not seen her on video. We must see her on video. Full stop. Because we don't know who those pics are from. We try to protect you here. We don't want to bust your bubble, but we want to protect you. You must get her on video. Period. Okay, talk to me something on video. How does that settle for you? Come on, talk to me. Are you resistant to that? Are you resistant to that idea? Talk to me. Give me some feedback. I need to know what's going on. Oleg, come on, talk to me. Are we winning, Evan?
What's that? Are we winning? We're winning. We're kind of winning. We're winning by a slim margin. The slimmest of slim margin. So, but we'll take it.
Slimly slim.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Drew, are you done with your pizza yet? We need you to come back.
Drew's still on mute mode.
I'm gonna okay, Drew, come back. Okay, so here we go. Something over video. I actually hear the tone of your voice right here. Ooh wee. Something you said, dude, I know she is real. Okay. Okay. All I'm saying is this. If she's real, tell me what color her eyes are. Tell me the tone of her voice. Tell me how she winks when she talks. Tell me when she sneezes, does her nose curl up? Tell me the color of her hair. Tell me does her ear move when she laughs. Come on, something over video. I hear your tone, and I know you're not trying to be defensive. I know you're not, and I'm not here to hurt your feelings. You know that, right? Because I don't have to talk about this. But dude, we care about you. You've come so far, and 2021 is your year. Okay? Okay, how about this? Ooh, this is a good one. Something over video. Check this out. Has she ever asked to see you on video? Because I've never met a woman who don't want to see a man on video. Has she asked to see you on video? Okay, so he I love it. He says green eyes, and damn, I don't know how to describe her voice tone in English. It sounds beautiful, doesn't it? It sounds like heaven. I bet it does. Very feminine and cherish. You might just say angelic. Okay, I get it. Right. Oh, hey, okay, something with video. Let me ask you a question. What is your idea shape or body type of a woman? What's your idea? Do you see? Yeah, angelic is a good word. There you go. I know it. I know this, man. Okay, so something with video. Tell me, Oleg, what is your body type? Every man has a certain body type. Some men are what they call, boob men, and some men are whatever, butt men, whatever. What's your body type? What do you really like in a woman? What's the ideal weight? You like them to be 110, 120, 150? You like them voluptuous? I mean, tell me, what do you like? Listen. Okay, something with me, please don't be defensive. Listen to me carefully. Your comment is, my mind isn't in a fog right now, Zan. I have felt in love before. When you are in love, you are in a fog, okay? Love puts you in a fog. You ever heard a comment that love is blind? Anyways, you said I don't have one and only body type that I like. Every man has a body type he likes. Give me, Oleg, you talking to me. Guy, man to man talking, okay? What is your body type? Do you like them skinny? Do you like medium athletics body type? Do you like, larger body type? I mean, give me your body type. Every man has a body type. Don't give me that. That I can't let you slide on. That's what I want to know. Give me your body type. Even if you say, okay, I like this type 1 and this type 2. Give me your body type. You can't just say, I just like any body type. That's not true. Come on. Don't do this to me, Oleg. Come on. I'm your friend. Don't do this to me. Let me see. I've never thought about it. You don't have to think about it. You know it. I don't want you to think about it. You know your body type. Here's proof, okay? When you're hanging out, walking down the street, or you're at the mall, and a certain girl walk by you, oh, wow, that's your body type. But you can't take your eyes off of her. Then this other one that walk by, you just like, it's like they didn't exist. So the one that makes you turn your head like, oh man, look at that. And you can't, and she interrupt, you could be having a conversation with me in real person, in real life, and she walks by and interrupt the conversation. That's your body type. Talk to me, Oleg. Don't mess with me on this. Come on now. Because I think you might know where I'm going with this. But give me her body type. One more time, I'm going to ask you, what's her body, what's your favorite body type? Because if you ask a woman, she's like, oh yeah, he's got to be 6 feet tall, dark, and handsome. Women know. They know what turns them on, what gets them going. And then certain guys say, oh my God, he does nothing for me. Women know, why? Because it's human, it's natural. And you have a body type. So don't give me that, Oleg. I can't let you go by on that one. Come on now. The beautiful thing about us talking to you and communicating is we're honest. You're honest with us, we're honest with you. So give me the body type. Come on. Talk about you never thought about it. Get out of here. You think about it all the time. Come on.
Let's see where this goes. Let's just some Zen coaching in the house. Let's see what happens.
Come on, Oleg. And I'm real good at this, so hey, if you think I'm good at confidence, look out. I had to put this on the back burner just to focus on confidence. But this right here, come on. Come on. Hey, Evan, there was 2 reasons why people came to me for confidence all the time. One was performance-wise, like performing, being an entertainer, and able to do everything on stage, because that's where they lack confidence when it comes to performance. And number 2 was when it came to the opposite sex. A lot of guys just did not have confidence, and I was the guy to give them confidence and understanding about women so that they can go, be happy in life. Okay, here we go. Oh, leg, you messing with me. Let me read this comment. Looks don't matter to girls that much as to guys. I've learned it from simple pickup and proved it through my life experience. Oleg, looks matter to women. Okay? You said it doesn't matter to women as much as to guys. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I've got hundreds of interviews with women telling me that looks matter to them. That's why they have a certain type. Looks matter. The pickup guys who told you that lie is just telling us to hustle money out of you. Looks matter to women. You take a guy who's like The Rock, or I don't want to use different examples, but when a guy has a nice chiseled body and a guy who's a big fat slob, it doesn't matter. Guys who are good looking like model type versus guys who look like trolls, it doesn't matter. It does matter, but let's not get into all that. That's semantics. We don't want to get into all that. That's we'll get in the weeds. I want to go back to this one more thing, okay, Oleg? What you're doing to me is not fair to me. So help me out. You still not giving your body type because you're distracting me, right? You're being,
Well, listen, if he's distracting, you're falling into it. So you gotta keep it
I want
focused.
to bring them back.
Here it comes.
So give me her body. So I said, okay, Zan looks have influence, but they don't matter. And don't judge pickup guys who told me that without knowing what you talk about and before doing your research, my brother, they made me a confident man and got me out of my social anxiety. Okay, salute. Okay, so are you gonna tell me your body type? Do the pickup guys ask you about the body type, or should we move on from that? Okay, I'll tell you what. Why don't we move on? So Oleg, if you talk to the pickup guys, right? Because you take their advice, right? The pickup artists. Would they tell you to see what she looks like on camera or not? What would the pickup guys tell you? Would they not tell you to look at her and see what she looks like on camera? Because I know all their rhetoric. I know all the guys. Well, not know them, but I know of them. Well, some of them I know. I actually do know. Whether it's Mystery or Neil Strauss, all those guys. Okay, so you're saying, but not fat, just not super skinny. Okay, totally. So you want her to have a average body. Okay, cool. So here's my question to you. How do you know that she's not too fat and she's not too skinny if you have not seen her? How do you know? Because you can't tell by the voice. Now, you know that's true. And if you ask any of those pickup guys who you said got you out of social anxiety and helped you become more confident, yeah, you said, but because I did see, you saw a picture. You saw a picture based on what you told me. You saw a picture. You need to see. Okay. Let's. We're going way too far, but I'm gonna go with you. Let's say you did see a picture. How do you know how recent that picture is? Because people weight changes. Look, dude, look at me. I used to be like 170. I'm 270 right now. I'm not the same guy. I have gray hair now. Real pretty though, but I've got gray hair. I used to have gray hair. So what if I send you a picture of me at 170 with dark, curly, wavy hair? Hello? So you have to see the person live on video. Okay, here we go. There we go. He says, anyways, let's change the topic for a bit. Okay, what do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about, Oleg? Let's change the topic. Enough.
Clearly hit a soft spot.
What's that?
I said we clearly hit a soft spot.
Ooh, wee! Oh yeah.
Drew's back.
Now he says nothing personal, but you make me feel a little discouraged right now. That was not my point, Oleg. My point was to help you protect yourself and make sure that you're making. I know you're a smart guy, but I want you to operate in what we call emotional intelligence. And seeing is believing. So You asking a question right now. You're saying, what is the difference between assume and presume? Since I've been talking so much, I'm gonna throw this question over to Evan.
So my take on it,
So go ahead. The question is, what is the difference between assume and presume?
yeah, I let that all go just to watch Zan do coaching and see how the coaching comes out. A lot of it I agree with. I'm not necessarily in the camp of like, is she real or not, but the things that stand out for me are, one, if she's asking you like, why do you want to come, that's a red flag. And yes, if I'm before worrying about going and saving up your money to go visit somebody who you haven't met yet, I agree that you need to have a little more momentum behind it. You need to see some interest. And this happens a lot, not just in relationships, but in any kind of relationship, in business, right? Like Zan, I gave him the opportunity to be, the coach. And I told him, well, you could do it, but you got to step up and you got to hit these things, right? At the beginning, everything is fine and dandy and looks amazing. But Zan's got to actually go do the work. Zan's got to read the book. Zan's got to have a great session. Zan's got to do even the mini tasks of, hey, Zan, did you write the description that we're going to put in for the promotion, right? The thing that feels the most troubling is the lack of, it feels like a one-sided momentum train at the moment. And I think Zan is feeling that as well and is pulling out a hard push down the side. But I think you've got to really figure out, is it actually genuine from both sides? Obviously, it is for you, but I would love to see more momentum. Like if I want to go see somebody, and she's asking me why, my reaction next is not, okay, I'm gonna go save up as much money as I can so I can go see her, right? Is it actually she didn't ask why?
No.
Well, that's what you said.
Earlier, yeah.
At least that's what Zan read.
Okay.
So let's play with it. So you said, hey, I want to come out to see you, and she said what? Oh, I think we're gonna win. I think we're gonna win. I don't know that we have time for one more though. 7:24.
7:24.
Yeah, I got a hard out at 8.
Yeah, you got New Year. You got to prepare. Oh, well, I know you don't really celebrate New Year's, but it's coming up. You got to celebrate.
GG. Hey, we won.
Does Nina celebrate New Year?
Nina?
Uh-huh.
No. Nina is big on family, much bigger than I am, right? Nina's the glue for our family. Nina gets all the stuff done for our intimate family. Let me get this to Camille. Nina's the glue for our intimate family. I'm like, anything that has to happen for organizing when we're meeting which side of the family and when and what dates. And we had Zoom Christmases with 3 different sides of the family, right? So like my mom's side, my dad's side, and then Nina's side. And so she's organizing all that stuff. And so that's why, like, are we on for tonight? Well, I don't know if Nina's planning anything. I just don't want to stomp on any toes if we've planned some New Year's Eve dinner that I don't know about yet. But for
You got promoted, by the way.
I got promoted back to Silver 3. Let's go, fam. Gotta get the gold. Yeah, so she's the glue for all that. For our own celebrating New Year's, no, it's never been a big thing. Can I add Zan on Instagram? You definitely can. Zan the Man? What's your account on Instagram?
My Instagram, it should be Zan the Man Smith.
Zan the Man Smith.
Oh, let me see.
At Zan the Man Smith. Yeah. Anyway, Oleg, I just love to see momentum. I think the unwillingness to come on video is not the hugest deal, but it definitely raises concerns. You know, if you really love somebody and you wanted to, even if it's not something that's typical in the culture, even if it's not something you do with your friends, it'd be great to, if you love somebody, right? You want to see, she would want to see you too. She'd have the same concerns and want to see you and want to actually have conversations. So it's a logical next step. Even so, you know, there's a difference between pictures, sure, versus text messages versus having a phone call versus having a Zoom call. To get what I want you to feel is it's both sides. That there's momentum coming from her side as well. That it's not just you diving all in. Yeah, and just the concern of you going to Russia and saving up all this money and for it not to work out is what the concern is, right? That there's not enough momentum from the other side. So when you said
progress, he said, okay, I'm sorry, but I'm excited. You the
what?
man.
What did he say? I didn't even want to do a video call with her.
I didn't want to have a video call with her. I didn't even think about it now but I understand your point. Maybe I will try it. Yes.
Yeah, and build the relationship, right? Like you can do even this. Listen, my relationship with Zan has gotten a lot better through this.
Yeah.
So Zan was a member of, or is a member of my Movement Makers program. Before that, what you came to my Vegas event?
No, I didn't.
You didn't come to the Vegas event?
I think I saw you. You was gonna. I was booked. I was actually booked.
Okay, anyway, it doesn't matter. So like Zan's part of the Movement Makers program. He was in there every 2 weeks, giving energy, showing up early, giving love, and that was great. Before that, maybe he sent me some text messages on Instagram, and I wrote back just like anybody else in my audience, right? But it was inside Movement Makers where he was showing up early and giving energy that I thought, you know what, I like this guy. Then he starts showing up at these live streams that I'm doing here, always early, always saying, let's go, come on, Teemo, the character that I play, tons of energy. And that led to me asking him, hey, Zan, do you want to be, when we do Movement Makers, do you want to come on 15 minutes early and get everybody all excited, play some music, ramp them up? And he said, yeah, I'm down to do it. And he crushed it. And then, I don't know, a couple months later, we're here, right? And what's he writing? It wasn't about making a video call with her in general, with people, just not my thing, but now I want to try it. I just simply didn't think about it before. Yeah, that's fine. And that's why you get feedback. That's why you're here, right? We're not here criticizing or judging you. We're here trying to help. I have a friend that I've met once in my life. We know each other for more than 3 years. Great. And so with this friend, would you save up your salary for a whole bunch of months to go fly and visit them, right? This is the difference. It's taking that next step. It's taking a giant leap when the concern is there's not enough, or potentially not enough interest from the other side. So just my relationship with Zane has gotten a lot better, and Drew too, because of this. Now that I see him, now we're talking every day. We're answering questions and sharing some stories, and I've gotten to know him a lot better, and that's why opportunities come up, like being the Built to Serve coach. And so if you want to build a relationship, that's the next best place to start anyway, right? Texting is great, but texting back and forth with Zane or texting back and forth with Nina is nowhere close to actually having a video conversation with them and asking them the basic questions like, hey, how's your day going? And the deeper question of what they want to accomplish in their life, and maybe that leads to then meeting up, or maybe that leads to not, maybe you realize, oh, this isn't actually somebody who I want to spend a lot of time with, right? But you won't know. It's really hard to figure that out just off of text messaging. And so do it. I mean, that's just the advice. If you say, no, I'm still going to go, I have to make this happen, great. We're just trying to minimize the downside, the cost of saving up all that money and then spending all that time, where maybe if you find out sooner that if it's not the right fit, you could have saved yourself 6 months of hassle and heartache and agony, right? I mean, worst case, what's the worst case that happens? You save up all this money, you go, she dumps you on the first day, which happened to me, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah. Uh,
This is pre-Nina.
yeah, pre-Nina, right? And so we're just trying to speak from experience to let there be signs of momentum. She has shown me huge signs of sexual and just female male attraction, which sounds odd, but yeah. Great. Get to know her, right? Phone calls into Zoom calls, definitely before going and saving all your money to go fly to Russia to go meet her. Dude, I don't care if she dumps me. I would sit on that tonight.
Yeah.
I would sit on that. Sit on that tonight. I don't want to regret the thing that I didn't do. There's lots that you can do, right? There's lots of. It's not a question of regretting it. It's a question of making the right decision, right? So you're talking to two people who've been through situations before, and giving feedback. And listen, if you want to say, "Screw these guys," I just got to go do it, then go do it. And you learn. And listen, I've learned, and Zane's learned a lot of mistakes, a lot of lessons through the mistakes. Okay, bye. Won't take your time. I got to message Zane later. All right.
Okay. But before you leave something with video, please think about what we're saying to you. Evan is in a very successful long-term relationship, a marriage. I'm in a long-term, successful, committed relationship. Okay, marriage. There's got to be something there. You follow me? There's got to be something there. The fact that we're successful, a lot of people are not successful in relationships. They can be successful in business, but not relationship. We have. Okay. I just want to see it go good for you, man.
We love you, man. We want to see you win. We want to see you win in business. We want to see you win in life. We want to see you win.
Yeah.
And part of that is we don't want to see you get hurt. And sometimes people need to go off and get hurt to learn as well. So if that's where you feel you're at, awesome. But not a huge harm in getting on a few video calls and seeing how she's doing. Yeah.
And here's the other side, if you want to look at the real big hope side of it, even if this is not the one for you, there's 8 billion people on Earth. So just 8 billion, half are women, more than half are women. It's more than 1 million women out there. That's even 1,000. That would be a perfect match for you at this time in your life. But Evan said it all. We do love you, man. We're here for you. That's why we're taking the time to talk to you like this. So we can say, hey, let's just keep it over here, because relationships can be very touchy. But we're willing to take the chance. We care. So.
In general, with big goals like that, the best thing to do is immediate imperfect action, right? When Zen and I were talking about doing the book club, it's easy to think about the big thing, the landing page and the website and the email follow-ups and all of that stuff, right? But nothing happens until you actually start making momentum towards something. Like, I don't want this to take 6 months. Like, I don't want you to wait 6 months to meet her. I just want to meet her, that's all, and see for myself. Great. I don't want it to wait 6 months.
Yeah.
You don't need to take 6 months. Like, you can hop on a call with her tomorrow and start a relationship. Even if it's great, like Zane's concerned about all the, like, maybe she's fake and all that. Great. Let's say she's real. Let's say she is the love of your life. How about we start that earlier? Why does it have to wait for you to save up money to go to Russia to do it, right? Like, start the relationship. Imperfect, immediate action is almost always the answer.
So, Jason, your name is Jason, okay. Native in Russia and Ukraine, fluent in English, and learning, is that Indonesia? Oh, no, Poland. Learning Polish. Learning Polish.
Well, he said he celebrated New Year's in Poland already, and Ukraine.
He's currently in Warsaw, Poland. So he just connected with me on Instagram.
You got it.
So good. We're here, man.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we got a wrap? Thank you guys for the love. Zan, Drew,
Okay.
appreciate you guys. 2 wins today. We're back in the win column.
Wait. Are we on for New Year's Day?
Same thing. Let's say yes, unless something's
Until-
happening
okay.
tomorrow that Nina's planned that I don't know about. Because tomorrow's Friday, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So Friday, and then Monday should be normal schedule next week. But let's say
And-
tentative yes for tomorrow.
And also on my side, in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and send you over the wording and the text what we talked about earlier for
Yeah.
the readers.
Yeah.
Send it over to you, and
I'm posting tomorrow.
okay, great. I'm
All
doing it
right.
tonight. Okay.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Zan. Thank you, Drew. Thank you guys for watching.
If we don't see each other tomorrow, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. We're only a couple hours away. Let's go. Woo. Thank you guys. Continue to believe. We'll see you
Yes.
soon.